I want to talk about how to respond to the resurrection of Jesus. Now let's look at these women. Number one, believers should respond quickly to Jesus because of the resurrection. In verse 8a. And then number two, believers should respond joyfully for Jesus because of the resurrection of verse 8b. And then number three, believers should respond verbally for Jesus because of the resurrection, verse 8c. These are proper responses because Jesus is alive, and whatever you do for him, you shouldn't drag your feet. You shouldn't drag your feet. Whatever you do for Jesus, you shouldn't drag your feet. Now, it said in verse 8a, quickly. So the women hurried. Somebody I'm preaching to today need to join this church on Greater St. Matthew's website quickly. Somebody today needs to accept the Lord quickly. Somebody today needs to be involved in ministry quickly. Somebody today needs to quit shacking up quickly. Somebody under my voice needs to put down them drugs quickly. Somebody today needs to say amen quickly. Some of you saying, I hope he don't call mine out. Now I would say yours, but I need to move on quickly. Now, whatever you do for God, do it quickly. Now, because you don't know how much time you have left on this earth, hear me today. You don't know how much time you have on this earth today. And you're closer to death right now than you were when you woke up this morning. Now, number two, believers should respond joyfully. Verse 8b, joyfully. In 8b, it says the women were afraid, but they were filled with joy. Now we have to do things for God joyfully. You should have some pep in your step, with some dip in your hip and some bounce in your ounce, because the joy of the Lord is your strength. And if Jesus is alive, you ought to have joy. If Jesus is alive, then all them wrinkles shouldn't be in your forehead. If Jesus is alive, you ought to smile sometimes. If Jesus is alive, somebody in your room, somebody in your house ought to know you have teeth. Somebody in your house, turn to somebody in your house and show them all 32. Show them a root canal. Show them a filling and let them know I got joy. I got joy when I think about what God has done for me. I got joy when I don't get paid. I got joy when I lay down in the bed at night. I got joy when I think about him putting a roof over my head. I have joy because I got a car in my garage. I got joy because of my children. I have joy because I know my right from my left. Anybody out there got joy? Anybody out there have that kind of joy that you have even in the midst of a pandemic? Anybody out there know that you can keep, when you take a licking, you can keep on ticking? Anybody here out there know that when things don't look good, you can still have joy? Tell those in your house, I got it. I got it. I got it. Joy, joy, joy. I got it. Tell them in your house, I got joy when I think about what he's done for me. Oh, if you can't tell it, let me tell it. What the Lord has done for me. Joy, joy. I got it. I got it. They had joy. They had joy. They had joy. They had joy. And then the last one, verbally. Verbally. Verse 8 and C, they went and told somebody. Somebody needs Christ today.